Hello there.
Hello, greetings. Uh, my apologies for the slight delay between the stream start and me actually starting this stream, so apologies for that. Not in the desk probably. Shall we get straight into it? Because we're running a bit late. Why not? Let's get straight into the proceedings. But actually, is this screen on? Because I've managed to do a few things to get this to fit full screen. Let me just turn it off because this game has its own sound. Music. Ah, yes. So, if you've never seen this game before, we did this just got on the past. Last time was a couple of years ago. I think we were the stream a couple of years ago, we did it. But we did it in a sort of cooperative thing with Missing where we worked together when we saw that today. And then we've done streams in the past. But this is a brilliant game. This is called Darklands. Oh, come, just cutting the S off. Set medieval in a sort of fantasy version of medieval Germany, like an RPG thing with a bit of platforming in it. Yeah, we've got a new game tonight. We're not going to resume any old ones, probably because this was originally installed on my saves for this on my old drive, which I couldn't have issues with. Doing a new story. Why is the create a new world button not working? Okay, that's a great start. Try that again. Thing. That's just now gonna let me. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so we'll get to quick. There is also an so you can soup up your character's abilities, which we're not gonna do. I don't think the editor comes with the. I think it's a separate thing. So let's delete from part. Why is that not working? Something weird's going on with the clicking here. But the buttons are not working. No, it's gonna be. So these are all the stats stuff over here. We can like hoping the mouse clicking is not No, one thing about me, I've just noticed that graphic, maybe it's running too quickly. I will be forgotten about the background thing. Mobility. I don't think it's a much time on it. Let's go with oh, we can increase that. Okay. So during strength, agility, I believe that's perception, intelligence, and charisma. We've got a little bit of that's a change here on it. I'm going a bit of a location. Okay, so now we've got the different things. So, throwing, weapon throwing, bow, projectile. I forget what those three are. Let's check. Does this not tell me? I'm just looking at the manual because it comes with a manual. If you use one manual. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Edged weapon. That's what that says. So it's edged weapon. So they're like knives, short swords, falchions. Okay, so you want quite high skill in swords, definitely. 12 is the highest we can go. Okay. So that's impact weapons, which are things like clubs, mace, military hammer. Yeah, that's going to be different kinds for here, so I'm not going to worry about too much on that. W, F, L, flail weapons. also that's like a one. Actually, I'm not too worried about that either. Pole is forearm weapons. Spear is quarterstaffs. On spear, halberd, that sort of thing. Next one is bow. Well, that's just bow, and all that is throwing weapon. But that might be great to have a secondary raptor that we're good at. And then what's the BMSD? The bottom one, that is crossbows, arbalists, iron handgun, brass handgun. Right, I'll tell you what, I'll have a secondary proficiency in throwing ones, then why not? That. And then we've got alchemy, religion, virtue, speak common, speak Latin, read and write, heal. What's that one? Artifice. Oh, so picking locks, disarming traps. Okay. Right, so that's going to go to... pulling my hand out with the characters. Okay, just... Better do it. Okay.
In the name of
Crash,
the Legion of Crash.
Welcome, Crash. I am going to create a character for you on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a party kind of it's inspired by our D&D party, but slightly different. Read and write. Did I put some more shit in? I think I did, didn't I? I didn't. Streetwise. Have you seen this game before, Crash? I think you'd like it. 21 EP left. We have not. Essentially, this is set in a sort of fantasy version of medieval Germany. And basically, you create a party, given skills, pretty similar to D&D, skills and stuff. And then you have to go venturing, and there's kind of two elements to it. So there's a kind of battle element, which is kind of similar to D&D, except without rolling the dice. And then there's the RPG element where you get story choices when you're in time. You'll see. 21 points to spend on something. So I'm going for very sort of straightforward soldiery type, good with swords. You basically get very different things. So you have edge, this is just like your swords. You have your imperial, which is like your heavy weapons. So your maces and hammers. You have foam weapons, you have bows and arrows, you have quarter staffs and things like that, and then you also have like your cudgels and your spears and stuff. And then down here you have alchemy, religion, virtue, speak common, speak Latin, read and write, heal, artifice, stealth, streetwise, ride and woodwise. And then endurance, strength, agility, perception, intelligence, charisma. It's very like D&D. What is... Oh, so virtue, you have to have the word religion, I see. Okay, that's fine. What is... Well, why not? Oh, the card's at the top. Hang on. Let me just turn that off a second. You can see. So you've got W wedge, right, which is edge weapon. So that's swords, long swords, a hand axe, small knife, daggers, partial ponyo, two-handed swords, axes, battle axes. You then have W imp, which is imperial impact weapons, which are clubs, maces, hammers, mauls, giant cudgels, and giant hammers. You then have W fill, which is flail weapons, which are basically weapons that have things that move on the end of them. You then have W pole, which I believe is quarterstaff, short spear, long spear, halberd and pikes. You then have throwing weapons, which is quite self-explanatory, and they are throwing knives, darts, throwing axes, javelins. And then the bottom one is, it's like, I believe it's called missile device, which are crossbows, arbalists, high handgun, fast handgun. So these are basically your proficiency, right? And you maybe get, instead of XP, you get EP. So depending on what character stats you pick, depending on what EP you get, and then you can spend that on your stats to make you proficient in them classes. So I've gone for the edge, so I've gone for swords, my highest thing. I've got a bit in bows, and then down here you've got alchemy, religion, virtues, speak common, speak Latin, read and write, heal, artifice, stealth, streetwise, ride, and woodwise. Now there is a little tricky thing with it because there is an editor, and so the editor, because it's basically the game defaults to a max number for certain things depending on your class, whereas with the I'm not going as a monk. You're going to be the monk in this. Yeah, so I'm going to be a standard sort of middle fighter, good with swords, alright with the bow, got the street spark, and good with riding horses, speak common. And then Crash is going to be a sort of monkey character who's going to be good with, because you don't have magic in this, that's the only thing. You have alchemy, but not magic. So you're going to be good with alchemy, making potions and stuff, and you're going to have the heal stuff, and you're going to be good with religion as well. And I'm also going to make you good with like whatever one was for quarter stats and stuff. Chris is going to be good with bows, and he's going to have stealth stuff and problem stuff. And then Rod is going to be our strength guy, and he's going to have proficiency with the big heavy duty weapons. That's the plan. So I've got 17 left. I'm not entirely sure what artifice is. What is artifice? That's the one I'm not. Basically, there's 3 sets. You have your weapons, your academics, and your survival skills, basically. What is artifice? Oh, that's lockpicking. So yeah, Chris will have that as well. He'll have stealth, he'll have lockpicking, and he'll have longbows, basically. I've got streetwise and ride. What's 9 DFF mean? Oh, I think that's your defend. I think. You can't change that. That's the one stat you can't change. It's there by default. I'll double check that. Oh, I think it's Divine Favour, I think, actually. Is that what it is? Divine Favour? I believe that is Divine Favour. So, one of the things in this game is religion is a thing. And you can create a certain saints. And then you can, and then if you do it well, you can get benefits from them. So you can get things can happen to you to help you. What time's the middle column? Time in the middle column. Good question. Is that something to do with how long you need to take you to recover that, I think? Might be wrong with that. Yeah, I think that's something to do with your recovery time or something like that. Because you have to rest as well to reset your skills. Yeah. So what have I got left? I've got 17 left. Well, let's put some on woodwise. Well, I've done that. And obviously, depending on what class you pick, determines how much you can spend on certain things. What about not something I could do? With a little bit of healing. I'm not going to be efficient in it. Done that right. I can speak Latin. A little bit of religion. So we've got to put a mark on that. Yes, so you have the certain things you can only put so many on, and before you get this skin you have to pick a class, and that class determines how much EP you get to spend and what your limits are, what you can spend it on. So for example, the class I picked limited on his wood wise of how much he can spend. I've got 11 left to. Could go through, I guess. That's quite a useful thing to have, isn't it? Might not take the longest because you're figuring out what we're going to do, and then everybody else would be relatively quicker. You know what? I'm going to have proficiency in throwing. Why not? Let's put him on throwing. Oh, I can't put any more higher than 5. Okay. That's annoying. So you can use the editor and remove the limits. You can put as much as you want of each one on. I don't know what to put the rest on. I've got 11 to spend. Can't put any more on 4, can I? No. Crossbows are plus handguns. I'll have some of them and 6 left. Can I put any more on that? No. Put any more on that? No. Got 2 left. There we go. Now I can either go over this character, start with them. I don't think you can't put any more into the basic stats on this screen. I can age up, so I'm going to go to next occupation. And you can see that now adjusts that staff thing. Like the only stats it's affecting is see how the time's now changing. So I went for craftsman. And there was monk. One that gets the most is labour, actually. $29, $29, $28. That drop endurance is the same strength. Just the times have changed, really, isn't it? Nothing. And I've got 31 more XP I can spend. The only thing you have to bear in mind is you do get to a certain age and you have to retire. So kind of if I go all the way up to my age, that's not like I'm really old. I think you have to, I can't remember, it's like 40 or 50 you have to retire, so probably want to stay at 25. So I've now got more money to spend, so we'll put more into that. We can. We want to do that. Do that. We want to put more in growing. We want to put more in ride. Yes. We want to put more in streetwise. Yes. We put a bit more into that. We can. Speak comic. If we want that. We can. Right, so that's. I'm quite proficient in sword, using more swords. A little proficient in most weapons. Technical efficiency is in heavy duty stuff. So yeah, so I think that's going to. I'm going to do also 25. Otherwise, you have to. Okay. Can I now delete that from party? Why won't that let me delete it from? Don't know why the buttons are not working. I have to add the party to do it, maybe. So there you go. You've got your 3 different things here down the bottom there. You've got a monk. You've got like a knight. You've got a woman, and you've got like a jester type thing. And then you can change your hair color, and then the 2 colors on your thing. So I want like a brown color. It's actually the jester. And that's brown. Not many. Second colour. We want like a green and that's all white. Green and white colour, and then you can also change your heraldry. Also, you have 3 stats. So you have, I think it's health, stamina, and then I forget what the other one is. Something like that. So I want the one with that one. The different. These are all the different ones you can get. I know Chris, I want the one with the bird on the front. Yeah, divine favor. Yeah. Yeah, you can literally get one with a nut on the front. I'll have this one. Okay. I don't know why it won't let me remove it, but it doesn't matter because it's not the point of this. Right, so now I need next character. So, enter a new name. I'm not going to come to called Krug. So this is going to be White Blazing the Fit. Does fit. And then we can give him a nickname, which is just be Phoenix. We're not going to change his gender. Begin childhood. We're going to make him a urban commoner. Get quite. So I think I went like a wealthy urban. So give him urban commoner. Now we can edit these. So if he's gonna be a sort of stealthy, crossbowy, lockpicking type character, then he needs to have a lot of agility. Let's do that. I don't know what construction endurance, maybe intelligence. Strength. Perception, yeah, it needs to have a lot of perception. We could put loads on perception. Put a lot of perception and agility. I guess would be a good one for stealth and everything, wouldn't it? charisma, but that is his lowest stat. Probably. We've got 25 left. No. Oh, I ran out. I'm not really enough. I put that on the wrong one, didn't I? I want that on that one. Oh no, it wasn't. It was in perception. I was getting both to 40, wasn't it? Ah, is it? Okay, so we need to lower something. This isn't a particularly high endurance, does he? Very lag. Oops, no, the other way. Quite high endurance. Okay. He's going to be a beef. Yeah, I think that's a good one for him. So he needs to have, first of all, give him bows, and with, what was one we said was the one for, yeah, missed that because that's crossbows. Bows and crossbows. I also want him to have good with stealth. Well, not stealth. And artifice, because that's block picking. What else would be good for him? That's the max it'll let me give his proficiency. I guess thieves must be limited on this game on their bows. The max I can give him is 6. Give him something to speak common because he's a thief, so he can speak common. That would make sense. We give him a bit in reading right, maybe. Right, good getaways. I'm guessing your class restricts the amount maximum you can spend on things. Artificer, done that. Heal, Woodwise, Stealth. Reading right. We could give him a proficiency in a different. Have you got any in throw? Give him common stuff as well. There we go. Give him a little bit of proficiency with swords, maybe. What was the knife? Oh, yeah, sure, use a knife, shouldn't he? That's quite important one for the thief. yeah, it should be a good one. I forget which one the knife was. Which one was the knife one? Or was that part of the... Oh, the knife part of the edge weapons. Dagger's part of that. Yeah. Yeah, so he's alright with daggers and thrown daggers. Not master proficient in it, but he's alright with it. And then... Random can't give more than 6 in a bow. I don't know why that is. That's quite odd. We've got 3 more to use. Streetwise would make sense because he's a thief. Okay. And now we're going to level them up once more. The bandit one as well. That bandits get 40 agility. Which one gets the highest strength, by the way? Interesting, none of them are above me. Chris, hello sir. I'm just making you right now. I've got the webcam up because it was obscuring the stat screen. You'd be pleased to know you are a thief in this. And you've got... Look at your stealth hat. Stealth. Unfortunately, it would only let me give you 6 thing on bow, but I've given you good with thrown weapons as well. Yeah. I was Phoenix, you'll know. What does the times represent in the middle here for each stat? It's the one thing I can't remember. Fresh was asking. So we're gonna make you thief again. Well, that's not time. What is it then? We've got -1 for virtue. What is it then? Can we get your stealth up? We can. Excellent, 36 on stealth. Let's give you high in artifice because that's lock picking. You're high on that. Can give you more on the bow. Yes, get you up to 10. Not brilliant, but it'll do. Don't know why you maxed at 10 then. You need to be good at edge because that's daggers. I'm not going to give you kind of what you were on before. What else did we give you? Streetwise, your leaf, that would kind of make sense. You would have that. It's pretty common, yeah, because you're a thief. Ah, seconds how many you can put in that stat right now. Ah, so 6 into there, 2 into there. Okay, okay. So are you happy with your stats? You are ridiculously good at stealth and artificial lock picking, and you're it's annoying I can't give you more than 10 on bows, but it's restricted. Yeah, you've got so daggers are under edge, so you've got that with that, and you've also got the button pro, so you've got throw daggers. But 10's not bad. Oh, okay. And I've only got 25 on the edge because obviously you have to retire it. I can't remember what the limit is where you have to retire in this. So inventory. For some reason it won't let me delete them. Press delete. It's not working. So we've already decided before you came, because you're a thief, you're not a knight, you're gonna have this look. You're not a swordsman of such. What colours do you want? I'm guessing you want like a red or a white. Not an orange. What, white? Is there a white? That white? Would you say that's white? Yeah, there's not. Oh, there is an orange. Give you an orangey outfit. How about that? You've got like a white hood and an orange outfit. How's that? And I know exactly what Hellsry you want. One you always use. The one with the bird in. It's a killed character, is it? Ah, there we go. Right. Next up is Rodimus Zero. Yeah, so your stats are a bit lower than mine. No, but there we go. Create a character. Enter a name. Rodimus Zero. Nickname. Rod. Begin childhood. He will be. Now, I want to give him as high strength stats as I possibly can. So which one of them gets the highest strength? On the bottom two is the urban commoner, rural commoner. Well, there's only one less. Look at end as well. What do you mean, look at end? Oh, so that's not a time in the middle, by the way, Chris. That's how much you can spend on that one thing. Endurance. Alright, okay, so 13. Yeah, your endurance is the highest endurance is a commoner. That would give them the highest endurance and strength combined. You do that. You do that? Yeah, okay. That would be the highest strength and combined, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we need to give him as high thing on as he's gonna be our strong man, basically. He's getting that strength and we're gonna give him he's gonna be a tank, basically. What else can we give him? We've got a 24. Should we just level out all the remaining 4, or is there any particular? Yes, I did. That's your second highest stat, was your Artifice. Yeah, so you are. I'm sure that was your second highest stat, was your Artifice. Adult in Charisma. I mean, that means we haven't put any into intelligence, but up perception. There's nothing in perception. We go with that? Or do we think we need to put him in perception? What do we think? No, we got any comments on that? Right, let's go with that then. Go with that. I need to say we'll go with that. We'll go with that. Okay, so let's make him. Which gives him a max endurance strength stats. So the highest. Oh, that one. Labourer. 41. 41. That's probably the best one, isn't it? That's the highest combined. Yeah, I think we'll go with Labourer. Yeah. Remember, so which is the stat? Which is the stat for the big weapons, your hammers and your cudgels and impact weapons? So yeah, so you can put impact. So you can put 4 on impact. Oh, the battle axes have come under edged. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, we're going to do the labourer. So we want to put as much as we can on impact. 15 on impact. Give him a lot on edge, then he can use battle axes and stuff if we come across any. What else would he need? Trying to think. Just looking at the different weapon options here. Don't know. I'm trying to think what should we give him? We don't shoot wise, and we give him. Should we give him woodwise skill? We don't have anyone with that, do we? We did indeed. Interesting. It gives him a lot on streetwise as well. Missing riding, yeah, that could come in useful. 23. Any other suggestions? What to give him? Yeah. I don't think what else to give him things on. That was the first game you played. You after school. You just spent hours on it, yeah. Did I do your shout out? I can't remember if I did. I can't remember if I did that. What I was planning on doing, and I don't know if I did do that. Isn't virtue only for religion, though? What virtue does it do with religion? Yeah, speak common, that's probably a good one. Yeah. 18 left. Put any in? I did do that. Did that. Virtue, I guess. A bit of red, white. I guess we're just kind of using up points now that we don't have anything else to put. 10 points left. Get a bit of healing, maybe? Dirty round. Give me efficiency with that. Oh no, that's all I can't put anymore on that. That's interesting. So that's still got 2, but I can't spend anything on that. Can't spend anything on missile one. Some religion. Oh right, it was at 0, so you can't. Right. Ah, I see. We can't money on these. Give them a bit of lot picking skill. Good with throwing, I guess. That would come handy. Right. Yeah. Okay, and then our next occupation. Yeah, labour again. See the highest strength. Oh, the recruit is 42, 42. 24, 13, 11, 24. And that gives them a high agility though, doesn't it? I don't know, 13. It gives them high charisma. Oh. I don't know, literally just one less in intelligence. Okay, we'll stick with that. Right. And that. Wise. What else have we been proficient in? Bit common, yeah. Some religion. I'll put any in that stat for some reason, to be MSD. Throwing, didn't we? Virtue. There we go. Right. Okay, that's Rod done. We need to add Rod to the party. He's gonna be a knight, so he has more of a blacky hair, doesn't he? Black hair, so his seems like a red colour. I'm thinking maybe is there a black option? Oh no, I didn't want to turn the radar. Something like that. And Heldry, he would have the... Oh, I don't know what he would have. Maybe that one. What do we think? Which one do you think Rob would go for? Do you think he'd want one like that, or do you think he'd want the one with the nut on? I think you might want one with the nut on. Maybe. Okay, and our fourth and final character. No, go Bruno. Unless Chris wants to be go Bruno. Hey Bruno. He is. Begin childhood. Now, so he needs to be good at healing, alchemy, religion, essentially. So I guess you need a high intelligence. So what was the highest intelligent one we can get? Oh, talents, traits, perception and intelligence. That's probably quite good. The highest one, intelligence, is that one. Gives him 14. Okay, we'll go with that. So we need to give him as much intelligence as he possibly can. And perception. Yes, endurance. We could put one in. Do we need to make him charismatic, maybe? I think that's good. I don't know if Crash is still there. Is that alright with you, Crash? So he's super intelligent, he's super perceptive. Why do you want to lower your perception and your intelligence? Put on what? I think you would need perception. Oh, I see, okay. Would you not need perception to be good at alchemy and religion, though? Would you not need a high perception? I don't know. Chris, are you still there? Do you need a high perception to be good at alchemy and religion? We're still there. I'm just going to check. Alchemy. Ah, okay. Seems charisma is more important than perception to alchemy. seems charisma is more important than perception is to alchemy. So so to do that, so I kind of think we should put. I think we should put your charisma up to 30. And then what was the other one? Strength. We've still got 13 left. Let's put your intelligence back to 40 then. You need intelligence and charisma to do alchemy. That'll do nicely. So what's going to give you the highest? Looks like monk's going to give you the highest intelligence charisma thing. 41, 32. 133 with Swindler. The monk in it, yeah, I think it's gonna be monk. Or a nun, whatever your choice. Nothing to say. Okay, so you need to have much. Oh, so I can only put 2 in your alchemy though. Why is that? Why is his alchemy only allowed me to put 2 in? Then I can put 6 in religion. See, reading and writing is an important one. Healing is an important one. Speaking Latin, yeah, that's important. Virtue, that's very important. I'm a bit annoyed I can only put 5 in his religion. And then, oh yes, so we wanted you to be good with the quarterstaffy type weapon, didn't we? Whenever that was. I don't remember what that was now. Pulls, yeah. You're gonna be good with pulls. Good on pulls. What's that one? So you can have a quarterstaff you can hit people on the head with. That gives him 4. I guess throwing is important because it's going to be to throw potions and what have you. Is that going to be? That'll give him throw as well. Got 1 left. Right, there we go. And then occupation. Oh, you become a friar. What's the highest? Highest intelligence is a monk. Because charisma is. Right. Put 4 into there now. Down on alchemy. Monk gives my alchemy. Oh, well, I can't change it now. Oh, no, that's a monk. You want to do, yeah. Virtue. That, and oh, that's going to go 9 if we do that. Healing. An awesome healer. But I'm trying to think what's more important. Read and write, or speaking Latin. I think reading and write is probably going to be the more important one, isn't it? What do you think of that, Crash? So you're good at healing, alchemy. Oh, we didn't put any more on your weapon choices, did I? It's the only thing that with that is I didn't put much on your weapon. Which is the pole. We could have put 6 on. I really think we should give you more on your weapon because that's it defended on combat. 6 to max that out. If we take 2 off Big Latin, we take 2 off Read and Write, and got 1 off that. I don't want to reduce your heal, that's the most important one. 22. There we go, now you've got proficient with the court staff. So you're very good defending yourself with the staff. Okay, you are ready to go. Okay, add to party. Look at Ross, look at that. We're here on a tank, he's got 42 strength, 42 injury. Right. So, character image. Where are your background stats? So, well then, yeah. So you're going to be monk, obviously. You said your head. Change the colour? Oh, we can. I don't know what colour robe we should give Fresh. Green or blue? The green is the most vibrant colour, to be honest. I would prefer to be green. Still there, Crash? Let me know. What colour belt to give you? Oh, to give you the traditional brown robes. Ah, we're going to go to expansions after your heraldry. I think Crash will want the one with the heart on. I think is what he wants. Yeah. Should we give him the? Oops. Oh, we can give him a baller haircut as well. Not a Friday, he's a monk. Friday's different class. There was a blonde, I'm sure there was a blonde option before. Go with that. So I was hoping to give him this additional brown look. We give him a snazzy green belt. Yeah, I think We'll go with that. Right, we are ready. It's only taken me an hour and 37 minutes to do this. But don't worry, we will do this again. Begin the adventure. I'm going to save it straight away. So I don't have to do it all over again. In case the game crashes. Right, you gather around the couple of fire at the... Oh, also I can put my webcam back on now. OBS. Webcam. There we go. Cool text a little bit, but it doesn't matter. You gather around the comfortable fire at the gas house in the city of Basil. There we agreed to ask them. We will swear the pact will achieve justice and glory for all. By the way, does the game sound too loud or not loud enough? I think like the ladies that, well, we're all blokes. What can we do? And swear a pact is blood brothers, seek God and avoid evil, and to bring everlasting honour and glory to your name. I suppose that's the one thing you don't have in this. You don't have. There's no romancing option, is there? Look around each other now that we have gold and rocks. Riley, how shall we achieve it? Let's visit the market in the guild in search of better more training. Suggests Phoenix. Sorry, I should have this voice. Let's visit the market and the guild in search of better more training. Says Phoenix. I also heard there are changes in Australia. Say got shoes. Wise plan. You what, mate? I can't do Roger. You what, mate? Thieves, best about your night. Plunder. Welcome. There's an unhappy look on Christian's face. Don't we need fine armor and good weapons? I can't do this. Just in this, you decide to. Well, we don't have any money, do we? It's going to be difficult to buy something, but we should check out what's available, I suppose. Oh, the other catch of this, Crash, if you're still there, is you can't just walk in and out of towns because you have a what's it called? The party fame. So this is the world map. Quite big. We are down here. And they have a currency of some florins, got some flowings. After this equipment, yeah. Basil unknown. We've got no rep. That's you have your reputation, your fame, we have none yet. The time. We are in Basil. Do you know, I don't think I've ever made it up to like that area of the map before. Also we can click on in videos, you can see it. We've got no equipment at the moment. Oh, good short sword. But that's not equipped. I forget how you equip it. There's a way to do it. I can't know. Is it just dragging it? Yes, it's just dragging it. Short sword. There we go. Got basic armor and a weapon on. You know the stats there. So I'm kind of you guys have all kind of got provisionally different areas, whereas I'm kind of more balanced. Okay. See what equipment have you got to start? Oh, you got 2 bits of leather. You get trousers as well. I don't get trousers. Yeah, you got trousers. I didn't get them. Rod gets Otto. Rod gets. It's a club. But I think, yeah, he's proficient in that, isn't he? That's an impact. And Crash gets short spear. I wonder if it's always random or if it's just oh, there you go, St. John Club. So he is He has got a saint that he's patron of. Okay, it's interesting. Yeah, he can carry 84, look. 43, 55, 48. Yeah, so I don't know if we can do anything with it. Like if we can go to if there's like a church and you can pray to that, I don't know. Yeah, I've literally just done that. You get the most, Chris. You got a full. You got 3 items. Everybody else got. Rod and Crash got 1. I got 2, and you got 3 items. Nobody's got any. Well, I'm just checking if we've got any potions or anything. Yeah. Okay, and we have. How much? We have. Oh, we've got 107. We have some. We have some money. I'm just thinking the more crucial thing at the minute is to get Crash a weapon that he's proficient in. So I don't think speed is that class as oh, it does. That class is so he is proficient in that. That's okay then. Right. So let's go to the find the store. I am interested too if we found a church and you prayed to the saint, would it give us something to start with? I've never had a like religious person. I might try that. Maybe get a blessing or something. I don't know. Track guilds and other dark side alleys. This is stalls one mansion for that. So the rich merchant have to go. You go towards. Oh no, that's a merchant. That's not what I want. We want. Okay, it's obviously the wrong street. Is it craft guilds? Arms and armor. Yes. Also, do we need to get? See, I've never done much for alchemists. Do we need to get fresh alchemy supplies? I don't know. Goldsmith's line. I don't have much money. I'm just looking what's available. Oh, they do have quarterstaff. Which what we want for Crest. 18 florin. We've got 107. We could afford that. Is it better than this? Quality. Part for another person. We want. That's better quality. That's 25 quality. So I think we sell Crash's Spear and give him the quarterstaff. Sell that. And a quarterstaff. Apart from the person, let's go to me, got a short sword. Not probably not going to get a better stuff. Poniard, oh, can't afford that. Well, I could, but that would wipe us out completely. I don't want to do that. Okay. What from the person? Try. Get with dagger. Cushion. Spin. Feel wow, look how much a giant cudgel costs, 230 florins. Military hammer. That's something we like eventually we want something like that. Yeah, all the ones good for him are quite they're quite expensive. Yeah, okay. We'll leave that for now. Everybody got a quarter staff. Excellent. 55 florins for a long leather, wow. Just like I said, if I go out without full armour on and a bit of armour, I'm going to get mauled, but... Shields as well, I forgot about shields. We don't currently have enough, do we? That's quite... Ah! Chainmail, 1,969. Okay, so armor's kind of at our price range at the moment. Or we could blow it all on a one shield on one. I don't really want to do that. Wow, even the bows and stuff for Chris are quite expensive. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Can we get can we get alchemy? Uh-oh. What that was. Oh, what happened then? I don't know enough about alchemy, so you spend hours but their uses fortune. Oh! So even though Crash is high in alchemy, he doesn't have the knowledge of it yet. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, the only thing I want to do is see if we've got the... Monk City Church Law Administration. For art. One groschen from your purse in hopes of getting a divine fame, possibly improving your virtue. What a confession. Shall we give him a groschen? I can't know how much a groschen is. We've got 10. Do we do that? Got 10. We can. We've never done this, Chris. That wouldn't others who play this. Increasing not by getting the master swung on everyone that's community. You feel build to uplift those some of that in and follow the virtue are especially moved. You decide to okay. So we didn't get what I thought we might have got some sort of Pressing thing. Okay. Save. Oh, I thought that was going to trigger a fight. Sometimes it triggers a fight, doesn't it? But it hasn't this time. Coming for food. So I don't know what we should do here. We could go back to the hotel and study, maybe, earn some money, or we could go out into the countryside for a fight. Do Bronson. Right the other day. Okay. Sing it. Crash hasn't got. Like around that point, aren't we? He's not got the. Yeah. The money in. Did I get some money? 105. Not much. Well, the money's going down, isn't it? Not actually working. The money's going down. Well, this is the travelling stream. We don't want to go to mine yet. No, we'll walk back into the city. forget how you Longest German haven't invested in the Southern Communist made bailiff is relatively present and has the power to custom the rest of the law. Chris's hammer of satanic practices. I don't have a particular plan on where we're going to go here. I'm just usually one of the trees triggers something. Ah! Suddenly, Phoenix holds up his hand. Stop! I think something is hidden behind, he whispers. Respect his perceptions, he's the best in the part of this sort of thing. And decide to... He knows warnings back on. Stop, pick up and try to accurate past whoever's out there. I'm getting pushed to front that. Since you guys can't do that one, I will cry out that you surrender. Try quite sneaker away and avoid any fighting. What should we do, Mr. Crash, Mr. Chris? I don't want to avoid it because we want to try and get some money and some loot. Let me go a second one. Bandits. See your attempts. The sycamore, you're no choice but to fight. Okay, we'll get to see battle thing. The battle thing. So this is how the battles work. So each character has, now I gotta remember the buttons now. So you have before you have standard attack, run up, berserk, and parry. And there's buttons to do it. So standard attack, berserk, parry. Now, forget how we scroll the camera on. I can't see it. There's a way to do it. I can't remember how you do it. And it's turn-based thing when it goes into combat, much like D&D. I've forgotten how it. And yes, there are chests, and you can loot bodies. I've forgotten how I move the camera. Maybe I can't. Right, so I'm going to attack. What's the standard attack? It is A, isn't it? A. That's not changing for some reason. Why is that not? That should change, right? That should. Why is that not changing? I don't know. Oh, it has. It's changed over there, hasn't it? Attack. Right. No, 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 no. Don't understand. Attack. And then what you have to do, so that you want to pick what you're going to do, and then you then need to pick your target. If you click on him, then that gets the target, so I'll target him. Rod. You're going to... we haven't got berserk on him, maybe? I don't know. Let's do standard attack, maybe. Yeah. You can go for the one in the middle. And we'll get. Crash hasn't got a good field of view. Oh, there's one behind us as well. I'm gonna pause that because Chris is getting ganged up on there. I'm gonna go and list Crash. Right, okay, those two are now free to combat. So they've already switched to target them. Hey, we did it. So that was the fight. So loot. Hand axe, clothing, clubs. Shield. Leather. Oh, okay, not too bad. Right. Hand axe. Someone's got throwing proficiency, haven't they? I forget who it is. Right. I think we'll just take it all and just sell it. Kept the shit. Yeah. So. They're all low quality as well. If you look at that, 5 quality, 10 quality. So actually, yeah, none of them are much use because they're quite low in quality compared to what we've got. Because if you look, my other thing when it's 25 quality, that's 10. We'll just get them all. Oh, change 19 to 20. Nice. Everybody's improved on their edged. Victory! Yay! Save that because we've just successfully completed a fight. And it's much harder, Chris. There's not just bandits. There's there's wild animals. There's all sorts of fantasy creatures you have to fight. There's even dragons. I think I've never actually done a dragon fight, but there are dragons in this. No, that's not where I meant to come. We'll go back to the city. Sell off our loot. Ah, Bennings. Your charm and speaking skills from the guards. Hide them on the crowd, sneak in using your ability and streetwise. Should we try that? Which one should we try? Sneak or streetwise? Attack the guards. Attack! No, not gonna do that. We do. Must have quite hard charm. I think I had one of the crowds. Okay, that failed. Try. Use charm thing. Overwhelmed by your charm, he invites you into the city gatehouse to report to us with his single companions. He escorts you for a small pass, opens the guard door, smiling. He still says you give them a friendly slap, then stroll. But oh, that worked. Somebody has high enough charm. That'll work. Okay. Yeah, we need to go to where was the mock kit? Oh, just slipped out a little bit there. The wrong place. That's all. Oh, also, good question. Does anybody have better? Maybe it's high charm. They might have a better. Let me just look. I've never actually checked this before. There you go. That sent him the club, right? It did. What I'm wondering is, if someone has a high charisma, do they get better? One Florin. That's worse, isn't it? Anything one's charisma more effective, doesn't it? It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it's got the same prices, so it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't make any difference. So me thinking, just 13. Actually, I've got the highest charisma. Oh, no, Crash has the highest charisma. We pass that to Crash. That higher. One Florin. No, save the light cell for. So it makes no difference whatsoever. Okay, so let's just sell all these. Oh, we don't get any money for the little clothing. Forgot about that. When did I pick up a very studded leather? Leather. Well, that's better quality, isn't it? I know that's more expensive. Studded leather, it's just less quality. So everybody got a 25 quality thing, yeah. Rod hasn't got one. Is that a Rod? His armor's quite expensive, isn't it? So we're not going to get much in the way of... And does that come under floor or no? No, it doesn't. Come under edged. It's not particularly used to any of us really, the hand axe. I've got that on. Right, so we don't have... I don't have anything else left to sell. We've got 239 florins for that. Don't really, because armor's quite expensive. I think you need to focus on weapons. Still can't bother with my hammer. Yeah, the weapon is quite expensive, isn't it? We can either buy one decent thing or slightly precious quarter staff. Maybe she's around. Maybe armor is cheaper than this. not. Yeah, we can't move forward anything else at the moment. What's the next big city? Luxembourg. Oh, Nancy. Oh, Trier is the next. We'll call Worms. Yeah, I think we head to Trier. Oh, it's respected now. How much will it cost to 1 grossing and 4 Fleming? Pennies. 19 gross. Oh, we can afford that. Do that one. Nobody really. She not closing the doors. The quick safety decorum, nothing in the business. I shall about the street and that and that they are compliant unless required in other words. And show to the experience of interest. Okay. So nothing. Nothing in the news there. Okay. Oh no, sit back. Oh. Can't go any further south. Okay. But thieves in ambush. Quickly assess the situation. You decide to. Oh my god! Talk them leaving you alone. Together, ambushing stuff to be. And just attack them before they attack you. You know, there was a way to move a camera. I can't see where they're coming from. And then Chris. Why is Chris not attacking? Wow, they got a lot of loot there. Oh, actions 4 each. It's no point technical, is it? Because we can't sell it. Might as well dump the clothing in here. Take all the leather. Night time. We could camp. I forget how you do that. Let's just see. Who's the most bad late? Ooh, the risk is 2 now. Yep, we've survived 2 battles. 3 battles actually, I think now. I think what happens, the problem is, Chris, when we do it, we try to balance out the stats too much, so we're not particularly proficient in anything. Wolves, I think. Oh no, wolves. Chris, can you remember? Is there a way to move the camera? There's arrows there. I can't remember how you. I'm sure there was a way. Also, I've just noticed my armor's now blue. She's supposed to be green. Just noticed that. Not working. It's in the arrow, but it's not working. Yeah, the colour schemes are not quite right. Have you noticed? Colours have changed. I almost scares more. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot of them. Crash is dead. Oh no. Rod's dead. The main thing's got knocked out. Oh, I died. There's only Chris alive. I got eaten. So, Rod and Crash were just flat out killed. I was eaten. And Chris ran away. So, Chris, you're on your own. Reload. That's it. I believe that's the latest save. Do perceptions and decide to you surrender. Oh, we can't shout out to them this time. Interesting. But we can either ignore them, go on and just walk onward. If charisma speaks to you, to bluff your way past whatever danger might be lurking. Cry out that you surrender yourself to the mercy, or quietly stick around and avoid any fighting. No attack option. What do we think? I think we're not going to surrender. We're not going to ignore it. So do the charisma or sneak. And sneak around them. Okay, that didn't work. No, they're not soldiers. Oh. You sure charisma speaking to you to talk your way out of this? Your stealth skills let us down there, Chris, even though you got the highest skill. We could just try. The problem I've got is that your green bar's the health, right? So Crash is quite low on health, is my concern. Oh, bugger it. Attack! 5 of them. Let's try a different tactic, because we've not tried it yet. My rod can't see them. That's... Oh, see, that's annoying. Very annoying. Oh, damn it, Crash died. Damn it, we both died. Can't load from there. Right, I think we might need to camp again. And the risk is 2. Me and Crash need to regain our strength. Chris, you're quite full up, so you can guard the camp. No. Chris can guard the camp. Damn it. Damn a blast. I forgot that you press E and it'll tell you the... Oh, in case you're wondering, Crash, if you're still there, we have a joint... We share money in this. You don't have your individual monies. Not sell leather clothing, so just leave it. Oh no. Covered. The caravan guards are outnumbered and Sully's inside town. Bandits. Pretty easy. Sergeant. That's why we haven't got Chris Ball yet. Okay. I didn't know that it's changed the colours. That's blue and green, but you can't edit it once. There's quite a lot of them. Damn it, Chris is dead. Rod's dead. Chris is dead. Well, why was that so? I mean, they were just bandits, so we should have been able to deal with them. Right, men, the outskirts of private bars. Someone. I don't know where Freiburg is. Well, not exactly a good, decent weapons and arms that provide a guard right now. I don't know what that means. Have time to give time 2005 Pfennigs. His God's been going now. We need answers. Then it is city. It's red. I can't do that German. Do we have to take up residence to get that bug? Must do, mustn't we? $3,302 florins. Tell you what, I'm just thinking, Rod hasn't got Rod. Better than Martha, isn't it? I know we already had, it was the long one with Morale. Okay. I don't even see Freeburg on there. Oh, Freeburg. To the east. To the east. Okay, we'll go there. Oh, we can't cross the river though. Oh no. We've saved it, so. Oh no, to Sergeant. Problem is, I can't move the camera to. I just thought, did you have a weapon? Oh, you do, you have a sword. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, hell, there's a lot of them. We're vastly outnumbered there. Castle over there, but we're not in any position to take on a castle. Yeah, nice charm. I mean, we've died many times, Chris. I've just reloaded it. You've not been paying attention. The green bar's health, right? So the only way to do that is to gain strength. Don't know there was to get. Only getting one back a day, which is a bit of a pain. Oh, this thing's 40 as well, isn't it? It's going to take ages to get him back to. Got some bit back. Um, you do that. Halcyon. But it's 229. If we wipe us out, wouldn't it? We could improve Crash's quarter staff. Only 19 florins. Could do that, just improve his quarter staff a little bit. It's only cost us 14 florins, which still is. This is right. Oops. Club. Wow, there's a better club that would wipe out or something. Give him a better quality club. weapons slightly. So I don't think there's any better. I want a fast champagne, but that would wipe out most of the money, wouldn't it? You know what would be useful? If we could get a ranged weapon, that would help us greatly, wouldn't it? We could get, is there like a... Oh, it is, that's what we want. Wow, short is quite expensive. Turning like we can't even afford the photo. Yeah, we can't afford a basic bow. Get you a throwing axe, Chris. I'll leave it to 200. He's missing a lot, but he's only one. Oh, it's also Rod actually. Rod and Chris Crash are missing. Got Bob Butler. I think we should get one for Crash because he's got this Rod's really strong, but Crash isn't. So, it's only Rod. There at this point. Oh, 1 of 3 hours. I think we'll do one more thing and then we'll have to finish. Now this. So the manual paper one when you get the game, but the GOG one gives you an electronic version of it. And this is like a copyright thing. Water. There it is. That one. Basically in the manual. I think we just saved, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. Actually, what's going on here? And then the virtuous bloke manifesting a single complete internet last slave before you can sound this magic horrible fate. Vomit. Oh, gone the wrong way anyway, I went across the river. Oh, it doesn't that what was pointing that then? Awesome, you see, it's just bishop with powerful knight swords. What shoots off his party into travels party per god, surely you pay appropriate time of service, then we can defending tactic there. Oh, that worked. No, I didn't want to do that. That's there, but no. Where's Spear? Ah, I've just seen it. Maybe I was wrong. But just in there. Not see spear anyway. It was called spear. Can't see it. I don't see it anywhere. Virtue. Where does that put us? Oh, just down there. Oh, actually, she's gone north. That's fine. I think you'll probably have to end here because it's over 3 hours now. Let's save this. Need some of these old saves. Yeah, I'm mainly liking this. Reload that one. Oh, we could lower it. We're playing Silent. We could lower it to basic as well. Want to. But yeah, so I'm enjoying this. We will revisit this. It'll not be last time we did it was a couple of years ago. We did the birthday stream with Phoenix, and then I haven't done it in 2 years, so it'll not be that long. We'll do it again in the next few months. Because I'm really enjoying getting back into it. It's good to hear though. The game. Back really. Yeah, so that was good fun. We've got only a few more streams left of Retro Month. obviously, week tomorrow is the end of the month. So we've got trying to do weekend stream this week, and then we've got one stream during the week next week. Possibly freeze it to extra streams. I don't know. I don't know. Just having a look at my schedule now. So, okay, what we could do I'm trying to think how we could do this. So, I think what we could try and do a couple extra streams, so get a third stream in this week. So I think what we'll try and do is just streams Friday and Saturday afternoon. Friday evening is a bit tricky this week. So I think Friday and Saturday afternoons we'll try and do some streams, and then the last stream will be Wednesday this time next week will be the last retro ones. So that's 3 more streams then of retro stuff. So I think Friday afternoon, if all goes well, last couple of times I tried to plan to do Friday, hasn't planned out. But if all goes well, Friday afternoon, and we will do. I feel like we need some console. We haven't done any console yet. We've done really PC stuff for some console stuff. Maybe something PlayStation wise on Wednesday. I don't quite know what. And then Saturday, what I'm thinking of doing on Saturday, is this week's the 6th one is Doctor Who, and I'm aware there's over the years been quite a lot of Doctor Who games, quite old, so I might look at one or some of them on Saturday afternoon. I might switch it and do the Doctor Who stuff on Friday and do console stuff on the Saturday, and then that leaves us then with one stream left, with one game left to do. Honestly, we have to do. Yeah, because we missed a stream last week. Don't do 2 streams last week, so I don't know what we'll do for the last one. And then yeah, we'll be in December, so that'll be actually Uber. So yeah, so the next stream will be hopefully be Friday afternoon. Don't know exactly what time, but keep an eye on the Discord. There's the link. I will post it there when I'm going to start, and then hopefully Saturday afternoon as well. I would do Saturday evening, but obviously going to watch Doctor Who, which doesn't finish till 7:30. Which means by the time I do all the setup and stuff, it's going to be 8 o'clock in the evening. So yeah, Saturday afternoon probably better. YouTube channel as well. So I'm going to record videos for YouTube. I'll bite some wood do that eventually. And Red Records that you hear just now at the end of the stream link. There's a link for that. DMC free music, check that out. And that is your lot. Till hopefully Friday afternoon. The only other thing I could do, because what happens is I do all my Friday afternoon, because I go out Friday, so Friday's my shopping day, so I go out Friday afternoon to do shopping and errands. If I get all that done early on, I could stream Friday night. If not, we'll have to do a slightly longer stream on Saturday and do a couple of games on Saturday afternoon. Maybe. Right. Okie dokie. So, I don't think there'll be anybody on this time of night. Quick check. enough of that. It was on. Oh, he just reading me. I was literally, hello Nose, literally just about to raid you now. He's out here. Literally just about to raid you. That's slightly annoying. It's literally about to raid you. God of War right now. Pretty funny to beat me to it. Weirdly though, my Twitch is still saying you're still live. I need to refresh my page. Yeah. That is so funny. Read here, yeah. How was the Zartu? How was your stream? Literally nobody really on my list. I'm just wondering. It's just a random game I've been doing. If there's anybody on well, I'm the only thing I think of is it'd be really funny if there was interesting if there was somebody else doing Darklands. Go to the main page. Okay, let's go back to Twitch. Nip in. No, I'm literally the only person streaming Darklands on Twitch right now. Well, there's a couple people have done it. There's one streamer has done it early this week. Yeah, I'm the only one not streaming. Your stream was awesome before you lost all your overlays and you had to try and revive my OBS. Game and Wolf. Do. Game and Wolf. Know what you're doing? Okay, he's currently streaming with no top on. I'm not quite sure how to promote that behaviour. You know, I'm kind of thinking, as this tradition, if you get ready, you got to go on for a bit longer. So we could fire the game back up and go do another half an hour or so. Come on, game. Being stupid. Okay, if I go back to this, is it still showing up? Yes, it is. Excellent. Save file. Okay. Travel about. Okay, fine, that doesn't really help us, but furthest on the Empire. Does that say? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, so it's kind of inspired on the D&D party. So my character is the only thing with this you don't get you can't really see the character thing until you're in battles. So I'm kind of a all-rounder, most efficient with swords. This character is he's a thief, so he's good with stealth and lockpicking. And he has some proficiency in swords and with full weapons. Rod is a tank, hence why he's got much higher stats than anybody else. He's good with the heavier weapons. I forget what else we gave him. They're the heavy duty weapons he's quite good in. Full weapons is alright in. Streetwise is good in. And then Kresh is he's a monk, and he has very high religion, very high healing, and not so bad with alchemy. And he's weapon proficiency is Paul, which means he can wield staffs, which we haven't got equipped, which we should do that right now. Got a quarter staff. Rod hasn't got a weapon equipped. He's got a club. How to find both skits? Really good. We're in Act 2. We've just sort of finished the Moonrise Towers section of Act 2, so it's really good. Tomorrow night we will be continuing on Mr. Phoenix's stream. From about 6ish tomorrow evening. If you've not seen Mr. Phoenix before, he was in chat. I don't know if he still is, but that's his channel there. Tomorrow from 7 PM UK time, and we'll be doing some 6 PM even. Yeah, and we'll be continuing on. Me, Rod, Zero, and SD Crash and Phoenix tomorrow evening. So yes, it's inspired by that. Okay, mod here. Okay, fine. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight out into the. But I don't think we've got much money. But my info. And yeah, it's not enough. This is the world map basically. We're here. We started off the game. We were down here somewhere. No, somewhere around here we were. So we kind of moved up. There's no particular. You don't like quest or destinations. You just kind of wander around and find stuff, but you can hear rumors of stuff and hearing about someone as well. We haven't got anything to sell. We haven't got money to buy anything, so let's just keep heading. Here's part of it. Focus while armed robbers. Oh, a group. Then 4 groups. Gonna say a group of armed robbers is starting a merge camera. The caravan guards, but losing so defend the road. So you. So far, that's not going very well when we try one of these. Try again. But literally, option is we haven't got. Even though we've got high religion, we'll crash. We can't do the praying for Saint one. Press E. So the enemy we've got one. Conscience there. Not so bad, but Sergeant's a bit annoying. The problem is I can't move the camera, so I can't see where they're coming from. How many we've got? Yeah, there's quite a lot of them. This is going to be a bit of a problem. Right, Rod. Oops, why is that going like that? So that's me, that's Rod, that's Chris, that's Phoenix, that's Crash. Like that one. I think we should just concentrate our attacks on the first 2 for now. Put one down. Phoenix is dead. I mean, Crash is knocked out. Yeah, we've still got pretty rubbish weapon armor at the moment. Okay. That's what Mr. Charles. What nails fat next to wolf boy? His knowledge of Woodlock pattern of the wolves drawing. Yeah, yes. Oh damn it! Last time we died. Like wolves. For some reason I can't move the map on. I don't know why that is. Oh, they're fast. Oh, still standing? Yeah, seems to be. Oh, the Crash get knocked out. Looks like he did. Didn't get any loot though. Oh, it's Worms. Oh, we already called it Worms. Just because I like the name. I think his name's funny. Oh, wild bows. Point there? Yes, it is. Worms, city worms. Basically, they're out of the sector of the Birdmaster started to. Oh, charm didn't work there. Don't know why the music put it up. How many crossings have we got? Oh, we're up to go to that. Right Eve, Dumpers loose bars the crow for this head of the merge behind the wall, sinking jump for still adventure. You care. Snick in now. Excuse me. Oh, and it's. Oh, damn it. Phoenix died. Oh, we all died. We all died. Oh, it's ended the game. Didn't know I did that. It's actually closed the game. Not sure if that was supposed to do that or whether that was just. further up. No, I didn't mean to do that. Remember which way we went, doesn't matter. Instead of dread of a bullet, you know, that's one song. Some songs have half reason you can perhaps longer. This was church. Brief search, however, reveals nothing. You don't have the required skill to read that. Oh, trigger that again. No, we don't have that. Don't let you have to go for the sewers anymore. Damn it, it worked last time. Okay. Where's the goes back. Oh, what's that? In my clearing, you see an old wooden shrine sheltering console. The open walls are weathered but sturdy. Fresh flowers adorn the statues of Mary with them. From the shrine, a well-worn path leads to a small soda hut. An aged monk in a threadbare habit hobbles up the path to you. Yeah, we don't have enough money to leave an offering. From merchant crowd, that's total. It means it's right next to where we are. That's kind of pointless, isn't it? We're a bit low on money at the moment. Back perp. Can't reach sweater somewhere. Ah. Oh, damn it! I got knocked out. That's not good. Survived. Oh, got falchion. Carol called it, but got falchions. Music I haven't heard before. Oh, sizing up, God turns into your heavy first. When it's open, you see 5 columns inside. A generous sum from the mark. Perhaps you have some service manual. Let me explain. As a good merchant. It says, for a generation my family has insisted in noble blood. Now we have learned of the ancient place where our ancestors were put to rest. If the legends are correct, this comes from there. Proof of our long ignored claim, this ancient place is northwest of Osnabrück. He hesitates, then adds, he has also been a mission. I fear lest one of my rivals hate him. Do not tar. Okay, Osnabrück. Fire quality, so they're not worth keeping. Anybody need? I don't think so. Money back. Not enough to buy them, probably. The road's lacking. I've played man. Oh, 2042. No, I about that. Quite expensive. So what was it called? Osnabrück, wasn't it? Can't find it. Gotta be right the other side of the map, isn't it? Osnabrück. Is that what he said? Did he say Osnabrück? I think he did, didn't he? But directly, no. Pretty sure he said Osnabrück. I think we might leave it there. We're doing almost half an hour. Let's save this. Sure, it's that one. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we'll leave it there. We've got an extra half an hour there. Because we got raided by Zartu. Thank you for that. Okay, so so yeah, I'll just kind of repeat what I said before when I was originally going to end, and then Zartu hated me. Hopefully the next stream will be hopefully Friday afternoon and then Saturday afternoon as well. Hopefully we get to do both afternoons if not one. It's Friday evening and Saturday evening a bit of a pain this week. I'll try to do 2 afternoons because I don't work Fridays. And then after that we'll be back to Wednesday evening next week. I'm hopefully going to do some, don't know which round I'm going to do at Friday and Saturday, but one day we'll do some, continue on the retro ones, doing some sort of console games, and then the other we'll do a Doctor Who game because it is Doctor Who's anniversary this week. And then Wednesday next week we'll have the last stream of our retro month. It seems to have flown over. But yeah, and before then I'll be on Mr. White Blazing Phoenix's Twitch channel tomorrow evening for some Baldur's Gate 3 with me and Rod and Crash. Please join us for 6 PM UK time. Until either tomorrow night in Phoenix stream or when I'm back on Friday afternoon, hopefully. We'll see you all then. Just a reminder, there's Discord. I'll leave it on that. There's the YouTube. Try and get, hopefully, the streaming archive there. Hopefully we'll get some more videos just for YouTube done soon. And there's American Records link to DMCA free music. Again, my good friend and fellow Jim Rod was here on that, so the link website link, check all that there. And I just pressed the Discord button again. I didn't mean to, but there we go. Yes, so yeah, I'm not going to raid anybody. Thank you for Zarty for the raid earlier. But yeah, I'm not gonna raid anybody. But thanks. I hadn't planned on going this late. I'm only going to be reading in a couple of hours, but it is one of my favorite games in the world, Darklands. So I ended up doing 4 hours of it, and we will do it again soon, the next 3 months, rather than waiting 2 years again. But yeah, so until then, thank you very much for watching. May the awesome be with you. Good night, everybody.